I feel like you can only appreciate the journey in hindsight because you're so focused and fixated on, you know, achieving your goal, getting to your destination that when you're on the journey, when you're on the path, you can't you can't say, "Wow, I'm grateful for how far I've come," because you still haven't reached where you wanted to go yet. So you're still focused on where you wanted to go. Sometimes you don't even celebrate your little wins because you're so focused on the bigger picture. But until you get to the finish line, that's when you can actually step back and look at the bigger picture and see that the journey is the reason why you like where you are today. The journey helped you. The journey built character. The journey built skills. The journey built the knowledge. The journey helped you. So that's why it's important to celebrate your little wins. I know it may seem so minuscule and it may seem like it's not even moving the needle. It may seem like you're not moving fast enough. You know, you're not gaining traction fast enough. You're not seeing progress fast enough. And I know because that's how I felt. That's how I felt now. That's how I feel now. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm not where I want to be in life, but I won't appreciate the progress it took me to get where I want to be until I reach where I want to be, if that make any sense. So I'm trying to be more mindful. I'm trying to, take a step back and stop being so fixated on, reaching the finish line and appreciate how far I've come. Even if to me I feel like I haven't made any progress, the efforts I'm putting in, that's the progress right there. Not everything you do or you put out into the world, is guaranteed to return back. That's the fact that you put in the effort, you put in the steps, that's the progress right there. That's the progress right there. That's the personal progress. Now you're looking for worldly progress. You're looking for, the gratification, the validation, the celebrations. That's what you consider the progress. That's what you consider success, the numbers, the views, the likes, the whatever you went to. That's what you consider. But you have to take into account the personal progress, the fact that you even put in an effort. Because you didn't have to. You didn't have to, but you believed in yourself so much that you said, you know what? I'm gonna put an effort into what I want to do. And it may pay off, it may not pay off, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of the journey. That's the beauty of the journey because you never know. You never know where you'll be. You could be here today and you could literally be there tomorrow. Like my finish line could literally be tomorrow and I wouldn't even know. Your finish line could literally be tomorrow and you wouldn't even know. So that's the beauty of the journey. The beauty of the journey is the road of the unknown. You don't know. You don't know. And sometimes I do feel like giving up. I'll be lying to you if I told you I didn't feel like giving up. I felt like giving up 100 million gazillion times. That's so much times that I felt like giving up that I had to make up a number. I had to make up a number because that's so much times I felt like giving up. But it was something in me that kept saying, okay, just give it one more go. Just give it one more go. And every time I feel like quitting, I'm like, just give it one more go. And that's something internally speaking to me, telling me to keep going, keep trying, even though I feel like I'm not making any progress. I'm not moving the needle. So I feel like you, along with myself, need to appreciate the little steps along the way. The little steps. I don't care if it's small, how small it is. I don't care how minuscule, how minor. The little steps along the way should be appreciated. And you don't have to wait until you reach the finish line, you reach your goal, you reach your destination to look back and appreciate how far you've come. You could appreciate it in the present. You could appreciate it right now. You could appreciate it right now. So that's my message to you guys, along with myself. Because like I said, I'm still on the journey. I'm still not where I want to be, but I have to keep myself motivated. I have to keep myself, wanting to keep pushing, wanting to keep going, because I do feel like it's worth it in the long haul, and it's not going to be easy. And if it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would do it. A lot of people have traveled the road you travel and they end up quitting. They end up saying, hey, this is not for me. I'd rather just be comfortable. I don't want to go through the hard times just to reach where I want to go. I'd rather just be comfortable and, put some sort of cap on my life. I'll never be, I'll be all right, but I'll never be more than all right, if you get what I'm saying. So I personally, I want to be more than all right. I feel like Earth is something, this world is something that you should be able to enjoy. And there's certain things you have to do to build yourself up to enjoy this life. And that's my main goal. I just want to enjoy life. I want to live. I want to live. Right now, I'm just alive, but I want to live. So it's certain things I have to accomplish to do that. And that's just the way the world is. I didn't make the rules, but I got to play by the rules. So to get that's just what it is. I don't know. That's just what it is. For me to get access to certain things in life, you got to play by the rules. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you may feel like you want to give up, quit. You're not seeing no progress. Listen, if you got to take some time off, take some time off. But just know that you should keep going. You should keep going. Take some time off, sit back, gather your thoughts, gather your game plan, and say, this is what I'm going to execute. This is how I'm going to, this is what I'm going to do. A lot of times what makes you want to quit is the burnout. Because you're so focused on reaching a certain point in your life that you're just going until you just get tired. You just get tired and you're not seeing the progress you want to see. And you're just like, man, what's the chances of me? What's the chances of me, what's the chances of working it out for me? I'm just doing all this work, all this, contributing all this energy into something that's, not even guaranteed. I'm doing it in vain. That's what it feels like sometimes. But hey, like I said, you have to want it, and you have to motivate yourself. You have to really, really motivate yourself. So yeah, so that would be my message to you guys. And yeah, just you have to really, really want it. So it's not gonna fall out of the sky. Trust me. If it did fall out of the sky, I'd have been the first one ready to catch it. I'd have been the first one. I'd been like, I'd move out. I'd have been the first one. But hey, I don't mind putting a little hard work in, as long as I know that the hard work, is gonna be appreciated. Maybe not now, but eventually one day. So yeah, y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be peace. Y'all be amazing. Y'all been amazing, but keep being amazing. And I'm gonna see y'all again. Peace.